Welcome back, adventurers. If you are new here, then welcome. We are back again with another quest walkthrough, and today we are going to be doing the Rune Mysteries. So as normal, we're going to head over to our adventures list, our quest tab, and we're going to scroll down and find the one we want to do. Click on it, and it's going to tell us about the quest. So our starting point is talking to Ariane in the lobby of the Wizard's Tower south of Draenor Village. It is voice acted. Required items are none. There's no combat. It's a novice difficulty, medium to long length, and our rewards are a quest point, 250 magic XP lamp, 250 rune crafting XP, Wizard's Tower mind spike, first tower hat, air talisman, 70 mind runes, 4 wizard titles, and 2 treasure hunter keys. So we are going to set that as active, head to our map and see where we need to be. It has marked us as start of being here. So closest lodestone is Draenor and walk straight down. Straight down with the arrow, and we're going to find Ariane.
Gielinor, the tower is in danger. I need to speak to Archmage Cedridor. I'm sorry, Ariane. The Archmage was clear. Maybe if you told me why, I could pass on a message. I can't explain. Listen, if the Archmage can't see me, perhaps I could speak to Wizard Eleron. I'm sorry, Ariane. You are barred from entering the tower for any reason. This is none of your business, outsider. No, wait, I recognize you. You're the adventurer Xenia mentioned. Will you help me again? Could you take a message to Archmage Cedridor for me? Depending on how he reacts, I may need your help with other things.
Okay, we're going to accept our quest.
Thank you. Just go to Archmage Cedridor and... Wait, no. Too late. There's something happening.
Oh. Ah! Do something! Get that thing away from me!
Come on, my message can wait. Let's see what's happening. Cast airstrike at the vortex. Draw it into the power beam. Grab Boren's mind spike if you need one. He's dropped it next to him.
So we need to find his... If we look on the mini-map, it's a little red blotch.
Cast airstrike at the vortex. Draw it into the power beam. Wield Boren's mind spike. Select airstrike from your spellbook and then attack the vortex.
So we wield that. Airstrike.
Thanks, adventurer. Talk to me again outside the tower if you still want to help.
Alright, so we got that away. Let's go see what else she says. Let's go find her. There she is.
I can't believe Cedrador would set up a ward to keep me out. I didn't realize he saw me as that dangerous. That's what I want to find out. I know the tower is in danger, but I don't know the details. I'm a seer. I have premonitions sometimes, flashes of information, emotional impressions, nothing precise. Lately, I've been having visions of the tower in flames. But I don't know any details and I can't prove anything. I came here to investigate and now I find I can't get into the building. People talk about wizards having a gift for magic, but the first thing you're told when you join the wizard's tower is that it's not true. Magic isn't handed down by gods or random chance. Anyone can learn it if they put in the effort. But being a seer runs in families. It's not something I worked for. When I told the other wizards about it, they resented me. I tried to use my magic to understand and control my ability. My goal was to integrate it into magical theory so I could teach it to other wizards. But I ended up being expelled from the tower. There are schools of magic besides the tower's standard spellbook. I used a forbidden source of information when I was trying to understand my premonitions. I need you to go into the tower for me. Talk to the wizards and find out what's happening in there. Archmage Cedrador is the head of the tower, so you should talk to him. I think Wizard Eleron might help as well. He was my mentor while I was there. You should talk to the other wizards as well. Ask if they've seen anything unusual lately. One of them must have seen something that will help us.
Okay, let's go. Let's start with this one.
Welcome to the Wizard's Tower, adventurer. Just the usual stream of visitors, adventurers, students, traders. No one unusual. Why do you... Oh, this is about Ariane's warning, isn't it? No, I haven't seen anything unusual. The Archmage is dealing with the problem. But if you want to go inside and pester every wizard in the tower, then I can't stop you.
Okay. Have a look who else is down here.
Thank you for saving me from that thing. Please keep my mind spike as a reward. It was horrible. It felt like it radiated evil power. And you saw what color it was. Red. The color of Zamorak. It was red wizards who burned down the tower 100 years ago. This could be another Zamorakian plot to destroy us. You've got to do something.
Greetings, human. Everything about this tower is unusual from my point of view. The human approach to magic is endlessly fascinating. If you're referring to that thing that attacked the librarian, however, I've never seen anything like it before. There's an old human called Tripod in this tower who's always talking about strange creatures. Maybe you should be asking him.
Let's head up the beam. See if anybody up here can help us.
What can I do for you, adventurer? I think Wizard Greyzag's imps have been moving my notes around. I can't find the section I was working on yesterday. Why don't you ask Wizard Greyboy? He loves telling people about things he's seen.
Okay. I guess he's a bit of a talker.
Hello, can I help you? I heard that commotion in the library earlier. I assumed it was Wizard Boran jumping at shadows again. I'm not sure he's cut out for the stressful life.
Oh, hello there. Can I do anything for you? I'm sure there's been something strange happening with the power beam lately. The beam acts as an anchor for all our teleportation spells. So, as a teleportation specialist, I'm sensitive to any fluctuations. Archmage Cedridor is aware of the problem. Perhaps you should ask him what he's doing about it. What can I do for you on this glorious day, adventurer?
Are her premonitions still troubling her? I fear as much. Please let her know that I take her seriously, even if no one else does. I will do everything I can to convince Archmage Cedridor to take action. When I took Ariane on as my apprentice, she asked me to help her suppress her premonitions. She didn't want to stand out because of a natural gift. She wanted to stand out, if at all, by the work she put in. I told her that that was admirable, but it would be wrong to turn down an advantage the gods had given her. I helped her to harness her gift, to refine it, and to Zamorak with what the other wizards thought. With hindsight, it shouldn't have surprised me when Cedridor expelled her just for using every source of knowledge at her disposal.
Let's see who else is up here. Let's help us.
Hello, a young singing one. I've seen them in the power beam. Singing ones. I like to look at the power beam sometimes. There are so many things we see every day, but never look at, aren't there? Or look at every day, but never see. I see things in there. Thingamywats. No one else sees them. They think I'm mad. What? No, not thingamywats. Don't be ridiculous. They wouldn't fit. It was a sort of swirly, sparkly thing. I like to look at the power beams. Didn't you know? This tower was built on the ruins of an old tower. That's where it from? The swirly thing. I saw it come up through the floor of the library.
Okay, some interesting stuff here. Any more wizards?
Ooh, I hope they let me into the rune crafting guild soon. It's cold up here on the roof. I heard that a strange magical force had entered the tower and attacked the librarian, but that's all I know. Here on the roof, I'm a little cut off from what's happening in the tower, and I still haven't been allowed inside the rune crafting guild.
Okay, so let's have a little look at what we're missing. I need to speak to Cedridor. Let's find him. See what he's got to say about anything.
Greetings, human.
Oh, we already spoke to you, haven't we? My map's upside down. Where are you, Cedridor? Ooh, where's that crazy thing? Should be around here somewhere. There he is.
Welcome, adventurer, to the world-renowned Wizard's Tower. How can I help you? Yes, I'm aware of that. Wizard Valina told me she was here. You can tell Ariane that her concerns have been noted. I'm preparing to deal with the anomalies in the power beam, so there's no cause for concern. I can see that there is some evidence that she has premonitions, but unless she can give me more specific information, there's really nothing I can do. I'm preparing an icenic purge to send a surge of energy through the power beam, which should overpower whatever creatures have managed to enter it.
Okay, let's go find her. See what she says.
Have you learnt anything from the wizards in the tower. So what did you learn? What he means is he's going to flood the tower with magic without knowing what he's dealing with. It might work, but I want to be sure. We should find out more. He's the only tower wizard who was sympathetic. He convinced me to work on them, rather than suppress them. But that doesn't help us with the problem. We need to find out what these vortices are. Through the library floor. But that means it was something from the old tower. This tower is built on the ruins of an older one, which burned down 100 years ago. The story is that Zamorakian wizards betrayed the other orders, but the details of what happened are a mystery. I do know it happened just after the wizards discovered the inner secret of the Rune mysteries. The Rune essence teleport spell. Perhaps that discovery led to a conflict. The surface part of the old tower was destroyed by the fire, and the new tower was built on the same place. But the underground levels of the old tower are still there. Good idea. It's not going to be easy then. Archmage Perian sealed the lower levels when he built the second tower. There's a rumor that the door can be opened using the water surge spell, but many wizards have tried casting that spell on the door and failed. It's more likely that there's a key hidden somewhere in the tower. Could you go back into the tower and find the key? I think Wizard Eleron will help us if we tell him what we're doing. You should start by talking to him.
Let's go. And back up the beam for Eleron.
What can I do for you on this glorious day, adventurer? Alas, even senior tower wizards aren't allowed into the ruins. I certainly couldn't tell the secret to a disgraced ex-wizard and an outsider, however much I might privately want to help you. Ariane is a brilliant mage, but she has never mastered the subtleties of human interaction. The oath I swore to the tower prevents me from helping you. One wonders what it is that generations of archmages have wanted to keep locked away down there. Forbidding a source of knowledge goes against the principles upon which the first tower was founded. No one except Archmage Cedridor is allowed to know the secret of entry to the ruins. Naturally, I've heard the rumors. Many young wizards have wasted runes casting water surge on the door to no effect. A few, however, have speculated that the key might lie not in casting that spell, but in understanding it. It was the Archmage Perian, first Archmage of the new tower, who sealed the lower levels. He had an idiosyncratic understanding of magic and its relationship to other arts. Perian had the pipe organ installed in the library, and he wrote a treatise on the relationship between magic and music. I don't recall saying anything of the sort. If you did want to read that book, though, for its historical interest, perhaps, you could find it on one of the bookshelves on the ground floor.
Right, so we're going to go downstairs, right down to the bottom floor. We're going to look for the bookshelf for Perian's book. Let's read it. So, the hint is the organ is the way.
Oh, all right. If you must play the organ, at least keep to the top manual. It's quietest. Not even Archmage Sedrador could concentrate with a racket from the loud manuals.
And we have a key. So we need to head back to Ariane. Tell her we have the key.
Have you made any progress with getting the key to the old tower? The key to the old tower? Who knows what's down there? There could be knowledge that's been lost for 100 years. I just hope it's well preserved. It would be terrible for knowledge to be lost forever. The entrance is on the east side of the island. Come on.
Heading on down to the ruins. We will find her there.
Come on, open the door and let's see what's in the ruins. Amazing. We may be the first people to come down here for 100 years. This must be the Chamber of Shrines. The senior wizards used it as a meeting room, and wizards joining the tower would pledge allegiance to one of the 4 orders here. I've read about it, but I never thought I'd see it. The greatest magical innovators of Gielinor once walked this room. Yes, I know, but surely you feel something. I wish we could spend more time exploring the ruins. If I can, I'll stay down here after we've done what we came for. The old tower was made up of wizards from all over the world, with wildly different philosophies of magic. They arranged themselves into 4 orders dedicated to different gods: blue, green, red, and grey. The Blue Wizards worship Saradomin, god of goodness and order. He's the most widely worshipped god in human lands. The Blue Wizards believed magic could be used to help people and focused on non-combat spells. They invented most of the enchantment spells in the standard spellbook we use today. After the first tower was destroyed, it was the surviving Blue Wizards who rebuilt it. The new tower is still a Saradominist institution, although these days a lot of wizards only pay lip service to the religion. There are other gods besides Saradomin, Guthix, and Zamorak. The Grey Wizards were those who worshipped lesser-known gods, such as Armadil or the Menaphite pantheon, or were non-religious. The
Grey Wizards didn't invent many spells, but they made some of the greatest contributions to pure magical theory. Their statue's sword symbolizes a sharp mind cutting into the heart of a matter. The Green Wizards worshipped Guthix, god of nature and balance. According to the Druids, Guthix created the world and then entered a deep sleep. Before the rise of our current civilization, the other gods went to war with one another for control of the world. After millennia of fighting, Guthix awoke and banished them, so they could no longer intervene directly. It was a follower of Guthix who discovered the rune essence, and the Green Wizards were the old tower's experts on rune crafting. Their statue depicts their founder transmuting a lump of rune essence into a stack of runes. The Red Wizards worshipped Zamorak. Most people today see Zamorak as a god of evil, but for the Red Wizards, he was a god of chaos, personal strength, and creativity. Legend has it that Zamorak was once mortal, but he stole the staff of a god called Armadil, and used it to ascend into godhood. Their statue holds a staff in memory of that. The Red Wizards focused on destructive spells, especially ones involving fire. They invented most of the battle spells that made their way into today's standard spellbook.
Okay.
We need to get deeper into the ruins to the source of the power beam. It looks like that Rune Guardian is blocking the door.
Let's go talk to the Guardian. See what he has to say.
Wizard, you have proved yourself worthy. All that remains is to determine the order to which you will belong. Are you ready to be tested?
So this is where we decide which colour we're going to be. We've got blue, green, grey or red. So our title will become the Orange Fox 96 there.
It thinks we're new wizards joining the tower. Originally, you wouldn't be able to get to this room without passing the entry tests.
I will ask you a series of questions. Your answers will reveal the order to which you are best suited. If you disagree with your allocation, you may take the test again. The first question. You are behind in your studies due to illness, and a test is coming up. Your place at the tower is safe, but if you fail, you will lose some respect. Another apprentice offers you an opportunity to cheat.
Okay, so the first one is for the green. The second one is for the red. The third is the grey. And the fourth is the blue. I'm going to head for the grey.
Second question. An elderly wizard, the last practitioner of a unique branch of magic, dies. Her diary might contain details about her unique magic, but her will states that the diary should be destroyed on her death.
Okay, so the first one is blue. The second is green. The third is red. And the fourth is grey. We're heading for the grey.
A rival wizard is spreading lies about you and has made you the laughing stock of a nearby village. They believe you are of low intelligence and poor moral character, and throw vegetables at you when you visit. What do you do?
Okay then, guys. For question number 3. Number 1 is blue. Number 2 is grey. Number 3 is green. And 4 is red.
The fourth question. You have become a senior wizard and are asked to take on an apprentice. The boy is talented but undisciplined and does not apply himself outside his areas of interest. What is your approach?
Okay, question 4. Number 1 is red. Number 2 is blue. Number 3 is green. And number 4 is grey.
The fifth question. A senior wizard asks you to take part in a ritual that will greatly benefit the tower. Before the ritual starts, you discover that he learned part of it from a demon. The ritual appears safe, but demons are expert runners.
Okay, number 5. Number 1 is grey, number 2 is blue, number 3 is green, and number 4 is red.
Well, grey wizard.
We are a grey wizard. So you can set the title to your colour, or you can decide not to change your title. We're going to. There we are. We are now the Orange Fox 96, the grey. Let's go talk to Ariane.
I wish we had more time to explore these ruins properly. We need to get deeper into the ruins, to the source of the power beam. It looks like that Rune Guardian is...
Should we climb down?
I guess we'll need to find a way across here. It's not as simple as that. Each teleport spell goes to one specific location. Creating a new one can take years of research. It took the wizards of the old tower decades to crack the teleportation problem. It wasn't solved until shortly before the old tower's destruction.
I'll find a way.
Hey,
So what we want to do
what are
is
you
we want to
doing?
knock this statue over and it's just going to block that gap.
You're what? That's a statue of Eratona the Green, who negotiated the treaties with local rulers that let the wizards transport runes from the Essence Mine. You can't just push her statue down.
Watch me.
Well, no, but be careful, okay? Try not to damage the statue.
Bridge made. Let's go.
This is it. The heart of the old tower. The central spellcasting chamber where the old wizards performed their most powerful rituals. It's amazing. I never imagined I'd see it in person. So do I. Most of the spells we use today were invented in this room. Wizards of all 4 orders cooperated for the sake of magical research. These vortices look like the one that attacked Wizard Morin. I want to find out what they are. I'll need you to attract a vortex into this circle and keep it there while I examine it.
Okay, so we have to keep this in here. And it becomes difficult because it starts to make its way out. So you keep yourself on the side. Come on, ready? Got it.
They're not ghosts. At first, I thought they might be ghosts, but they're soul fragments.
I've heard about putting part of yourself into your work, but the old wizards literally put part of their souls into the power beam. They must have wanted to create a very powerful magical effect. I don't know what they were trying to do, but whatever it was, it went wrong.
Do you know what this is?
I think this is what destroyed the first tower. I think there was an enchantment keeping the vortices here, but someone has removed it. Now, they're able to go up the beam to the new tower, and you saw the trouble they can cause. I can't tell, but it happened recently, within the last few days. It looks like we weren't the first people to come down here after all. I can replace the enchantment that was keeping the vortices here, but it'll take some time. While I do it, you need to go back to the new tower and delay Cedridor's casting of his Icenic Purge. I don't know, but I'm sure you can think of something. If he's casting an Icenic Purge, he'll probably be in the library on the ground floor.
Okay, we need to go back up. Retrace our steps, and we're going to annoy Cedridor with the organ. Make our way back out. Make our way back into the tower. So the first thing we need to do is we need to talk to him.
Please be quiet, adventurer. My assistants and I are casting an Icenic Purge. We must have silence.
Time to be annoying.
Please don't do that, adventurer. The Icenic Purge is in a critical stage.
If you play the bottom level,
That all participants be able to concentrate.
it breaks the concentration.
Adventurer, I must
And you can play any keys you want, there is no order.
that organ.
Okay, she's getting ready. We're going to play it just once more.
Break my concentration once more, and you will feel the wrath of the Grand Archmage of the Regal Tower.
He's getting mad.
The purge is complete. Thank you, fellow wizards. Whatever these entities were, they could not have survived such a powerful wave of magic. Adventurer, I suggest you leave the library and find your friend Ariane. Tell her not to worry. We have dealt with the problem without any help.
That's what you think, fella. Okay, we're going to go and find Ariane now. She's outside the entrance to the room still.
It was close, but I managed to restore the enchantment. The vortices are trapped in the ruins again. Thanks for your help, adventurer. I couldn't have done this without you. The last major discovery the old tower made was the inner secret of the Rune mysteries, the teleport spell to the Rune essence. I don't know for sure, but I'd guess that somehow led to the tower being burnt down. Maybe one of the orders wanted to keep the rune mysteries to themselves. The old tower was made up of wizards from all over the world, with wildly different philosophies of magic. They arranged themselves into 4 orders, dedicated to different gods: blue, green, red, and grey. It was close, but I managed to... Thanks for your help, adventurer. Oh, yes, sorry. I found some things in the ruins you might be interested in. They're yours if you want them.
So we've got our mind runes, air talisman, magic lamp.
I'm going to head back down to the ruins to study the vortices. I want to find out what happened to the old tower and who released the vortices from the ruins. Meet me down there if you want to help.
There we go, we've completed the Rune Mysteries quest. We'll see you again for the next one. Take care and goodbye.